Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Here we go, G. Get off the field.
And they give this time to the tailback. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
On the tackle. 5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And this is going to be a Cardinals 1st down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. And now Murray's going to set up the throw. Harris has it over the middle. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
13 yards.
A Cardinal 1st down on a gain of 13. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Seahawks 7, Cardinals nothing.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. And he'll give it here to his running back. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 34 yards there and a 1st down.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been a running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a 1st down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Ties the game at 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. On the return, it's McKenzie. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. It's another 1st down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now Wilson. And he'll get 3 down at the 34-yard line. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
34-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and...
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 29.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
And 1. The Seahawks on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
Hey, 0.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. This will be caught inside the 10. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only, and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. That's an early touchdown grab for last week's NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He was so electric, and they talked about it all week long. Have to try to contain him.
And now for him, being able to focus on the task at hand and not just immediately assume that last week totally carries over, but you got to like the start that he has, showing those great hands that we've seen from him throughout.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3.
He's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Murray. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
Arizona.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Down at the 39-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Seahawks take over.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
On first down, McKenzie. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Now Wilson. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. On 3rd down, they're going to go with the option. That's out to the left and complete. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Murray fighting, lost the football. And the ball is going to wind up out of bounds, so they will lose yardage, but they'll keep the football. This hasn't been their cleanest first half of football. Last thing they wanted to do was give it up to the opposition, but able to keep it as it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, tough first half, no doubt about it, but if they turn it over there...
Murray has it knocked loose, fumble, and the Seahawks have picked it up. And they'll stop him at the 1-yard line, but small consolation there following the turnover. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A great effort there. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Murray. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Number 89.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First down.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. That catch good for only a couple.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing on first down is Murray. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Seahawks.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
That's another Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This from 54 yards away. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. Good. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And this is caught at the 20. A huge play there for Arizona. 57 yards.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Jamal Adams.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Throwing on second down. Murray. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long.
3rd and long.
Shotgun now for Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
To number 80.
Well, that's what I call an answer right there. They gave up a sack on the previous play. How about what they did to finish things off, turning it right back around?
That's the response, and that O-line feels a lot better now, don't they?
Yeah, without a doubt, because give up the sack on the previous play, that just hurts those guys because they never want to see their guy get hit.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
On second down, it's McKenzie. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
That's good.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Watch the twitch. 43 is the mic. 43 is the mic. Here it comes. Shoot. One left.
Now we've got whistles and movement up front. I think this is against Seattle. A false start backs him up 5. First and 15. They'll keep it on the ground. McKenzie trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Brought down right at
No gain on the play there. Second down.
gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 15 at the 45-yard line.
On second down now, it's McKenzie, and he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
The ball carrier.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
43. Check. 43.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Wilson to Metcalf that time. First down, Seattle.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on first and 10. They'll get this out wide to Metcalf. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. To throw again is Wilson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's McKenzie. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
On 3rd down, Wilson to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
Murray now on first down. Darrell Taylor in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. On second down, it's Drake. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long.
3-yard pickup.
Not the start to the drive they were looking for. That run doesn't do much at all.
No, not at all, and it leaves him with 3rd and long. And you know, this is the time of game where these drives really, really start to matter. They've got to make some moves.
And he's going to get this up to the 24-yard line. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the gun, Murray. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off at the 30. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. After the interception, here's Wilson. And this is going to be intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
56, Mike, boy, 56. Check 56.
Operating from the gun, Murray. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack.
11 yards. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Drake. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own
ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. The interception was a good starting point, but still a huge hill to climb with this 3-score deficit and time fading. Pretty nice work defensively there on the 1st down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 10-yard line.
From the gun, Murray. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 46. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. He's then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Wilson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
A gain of 2 makes it 3rd and 11.
Wilson on 3rd down. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29.
It's fourth down.
Check 91. 91 is the mic. Mike 14. Here we go. Here we go. 91 is the mic.
Fourth down. Here's Wilson. And it is incomplete. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32.
He's tackled
A gain of 3, second down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
Operating from the gun. Murray escaping the pressure right. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. A gain there of 21 yards. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Murray now on 1st down. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Andy Isabella hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals get a bit closer. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now.
Makes the score Seahawks 31, Cardinals 20.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. McKenzie returning it. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now all of a sudden we've got an interesting game here. You just saw them go down and score a touchdown. And what was a comfortable lead at halftime, it's down to a 2-score game.
And so the obvious thought is they've got to ramp things back up again. Got to get the offense into high gear. But we've seen this before when you've kind of been in shutdown mode for a while thinking that you're okay.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. 20. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A big play there with touchdown number 15 of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. And they're able to up the lead by one more.
Score Seahawks 38, Cardinals 20.
McCann's got it teed up. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And that 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the 4th quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. Going to call it no gain there on the 1st down play.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray, now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And my goodness, another interception. Trey Flowers picks it, and they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to...
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. DK Metcalf, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point right down the middle, and they open the lead up now to 25. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him, and after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Drake. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on first down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd. They're going for it. Hits Murray. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. They'll run on first down. McKenzie. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
Wilson wants to throw it. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, are you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker.
A gain of 3.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's McKenzie. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Today's final score, Seahawks.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.